Okay. So I wanted to thank everyone for coming, and I know you're just as excited as I am to take this cruise. I wanted to go over some of the things that we should be expecting within the next 2 weeks before we leave. With you, the very first thing that I wanted to do, and I'm going to share my screen. As soon as I can see where I can share my screen on here. There we go.
Where is my?
I had Carnival open. Let me open it now. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
I gotta get there
Now
too.
I'm already signed in, so what I'm going to do is log out. If you haven't registered, if you've never taken a Carnival cruise before, you want to go to carnival.com and
Okay.
register using you would create a username and a password. And again, I'm going to record this so you'll actually be able to see what I'm doing if you want to
Mm,
be able to look at it at a later time.
okay.
Because I'm already registered with carnival.com, I'm just going to go log in. It keeps your information, your username and your password, and you just log in. Now, the very first thing after you've registered and you've made yourself an account and you've signed in, if you notice in this bar, it will show you the cruise that you're about to take. I'm gonna move this over so you guys can see. It's going to tell you everything about your cruise, including your booking number, the ship that you're on, and the date that you'll be traveling. You also have the option, if you have more than one cruise, to manage another booking. You could enter that number, but we don't need to do that right now. The next thing we want to do is manage our booking. This is just tricky. My bookings. Let you know your cruise starts in 14 days. I cannot believe we're just 2 weeks away
I
from go.
know. Mm.
And these are all the things that you have access to right now. You can
Mm.
purchase short excursions, drink packages, internet plans. I'll have to be doing some work while I'm on the ship, so I'll have to get a premium internet package. Um, Photo packages. If you want to go to specialty dining restaurants like the
Where?
steakhouse, the Italian restaurant, the sushi restaurant, you can make reservations here. Spa and salon if you want to get some treatment, gifts and stateroom decor, and
Okay.
cruise cash. Is somebody saying
All
something?
right. Over there.
Okay.
It sounded like step.
Yeah, that was me.
Okay. Did you want something? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh no, no, no. I don't want that. I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Okay. So, and I can kind of show you what these look like. So if you click on the shore excursions, if you would pick off which destination that you'd want to make an excursion for. They do have things to do before and after the cruise if you're interested. But let's say, for instance, Nassau. This is all the excursions. I'm gonna move you guys over this way. These are all the excursions that are available in Nassau on our sailing that are sponsored by Carnival. Now you have the freedom to, once getting off at port, taking one of those excursions of the people that's standing around, but they don't have a connection with the ship. And the difference is, if for any reason that excursion is delayed at, that random excursion that you booked, they have no one to contact on the ship to let them know that they're running late and for the ship not to leave you. Hold on for one moment, guys. Hi, Rick. I'm conducting a Zoom meeting. I'll give you a call back, okay? Thank you. All right. Sorry about that. But if you book your excursion with Carnival, they're in connection with with the ship itself. So if anything was to happen and you were delayed, they would contact the ship. The ship wouldn't leave you. It wouldn't interrupt your vacation in any way. That's the benefit. You have your freedom to do either one. And I've done both. I've, like, came off at the port and found a taxi driver and had him take us all around the island, that kind of thing. But you are running the risk that if for any reason they get into an accident or a flat tire, or get lost on the road. That's possible. That can happen. That you may not get back to the ship in time, and the ship will not wait for you. It will leave you. They know that your stuff is on there. They know that you paid for your cruise, but they're on a when they come into port, they have a parking schedule. It's just like if you had a parking meter. It's a certain time they're allowed to be in that slot. And after that, they have to pay thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for every minute over that time in order to stay in that port. So they would rather leave the person that didn't get back in time than to have to pay that big fine because they didn't come out of port on time. I tell everybody that so they understand that the cruise ship is not being mean, they're not being nasty, and it's not that they don't care. I had a customer said that they're racist. If they're not racist, they have a schedule. They just want to make sure that they don't end up paying more money and losing profit off of that cruise. So these are the excursions that you can choose, and that's just a sample of them.
Leah, I have a question.
Sure.
When you had went to manage your booking, when I went there, it's like it's add a booking. It's
That's if you have more than one cruise booked at one time. Sometimes people have 4 and 5 booked in the same year, so that allowed them to manage all of them at one time.
Okay, okay. But when you went to manage booking, where did you go after that?
I'm gonna show you.
Okay.
I just want to get through some of the categories that's available to purchase, and then I'm going to go down to the managing.
Okay, okay, okay.
Okay. As far as the drink packages, you can purchase your drink package here. The options that you have are the Cheers beverage program, which is sodas, energy drinks, those specialty coffees, all of those things will be included. I'm doing this backwards. Yeah, no, am I doing it backwards? I'm doing it backwards. Bottomless bubble is the one that you can get sodas, energy drinks, juices, anything like that that's not included in your meals. Cheers is the adult alcohol package. I'm looking at the price and saying, what am I talking about? Cheers is the adult alcohol package. It's $82.54 per day per person, and everyone over the age of 21 in the cabin has to purchase it in order for one person to purchase it. The way some people get by with it is they may if they have children going with them, they'll put children in one cabin with one adult and children in another cabin with the other adults so that both of those adults don't have to pay. But that's not our scenario. We're all in our own cabins and nobody brought children on this cruise.
Okay.
The next is the internet plans. There's 3 plans that's available. The social Wi-Fi plan that basically lets you use your social media, your Facebook, your Instagram, your TikTok, your Snapchat. You're able to post on that. That's $18.70 a day. One of the things that this does allow you to do is to use Telegram and before I forget what it's called, WhatsApp. So you would under the social plan, if you want to keep in touch with your family, talk to them through Telegram or WhatsApp. Okay. The value of Wi-Fi plan allows you to do browsing on websites as well. So you can do your banking, your online banking, your Cash App account, things like that with the value plan. The premium Wi-Fi plan allows you to stream video. So you can upload videos, you can stream video. If you have work to do, this would be excellent for you. For the premium Wi-Fi plan, for instance, I know I'm going to have to do work, but a lot of content creators, a lot of people who do YouTube videos, they'll get the premium Wi-Fi plan so they can upload real-time videos. And the multi-device is if you have more than one person in the cabin, they really only charge you for the first 2, and then it's up to 4 devices. But it's the premium Wi-Fi plan. It's just for more devices. So as opposed to paying $23.80, you're paying $84 up to 4 people. Okay, let's go back. The Pixels photo packages, I really don't spend a lot of time on this because if you want a package, you'll go to Dreams and you'll start picking out packages. But if you want to do it online, you can. My suggestion is to talk to the Pixels staff first before purchasing a package. You buy it here and you might not know exactly what it is that you're getting. Specialty dining, like I mentioned before, are the specialty restaurants that are outside the realm of the
Hi.
included
Hi.
food. They're the restaurants that are available. Now they show all the restaurants. Let me make sure that it's, yeah. So all of these are on our ship. The chef's table, where the chef it's preparing the dish right in front of you. Il Villaggio. In this ship, it's the Italian restaurant. The steakhouse, I don't know what they call it. It does have a name, but they don't list it on the site. Bonsai teppanyaki is, the Japanese chefs that are cooking hibachi right in front of you. Bonsai teppanyaki lunch, it's a little bit less. You get a little bit less, but you can still have that teppanyaki experience. And then they still have, we don't have children with us, but you are more than welcome to attend it if you want to. The Thing One and Thing Two birthday breakfast. They used to do the Cat in a Hat, and now they're doing Thing One and Thing Two. That's specialty dining. Spas and salon. So there is a barbershop, a salon, and a spa, very nice spa on the ship. If you needed to get a nail salon too. So if you need to get a nail repaired, if you needed to get a quick little hairstyle, you wanted your makeup done for elegant night, any of those things you can get done in the salon. And these are all some of the treatments that you can get in the spa, including teeth whitening.
Okay.
You can
Okay.
purchase
Thank you. I appreciate it.
classes,
Thank you so much.
get spa services for teens.
Okay. Have a good.
We don't technically have any teens with us. We have young adults going with us. Men's services, facial treatments, 15 fitness program, detox wraps. All of these things are available to you at the spa and the salon. And you could pre-purchase them if you'd like to. Now, these are one of those things that if you wanted, I would pre-purchase it because they sell out so fast. The spa and salon staff are on the entry as soon as we get onto the ship, and they start selling packages to people as they're coming on. So if this is something that you're looking forward to, like a nice massage or a facial or something like that, it would behoove you to go ahead and purchase it on the website. Gift rooms and decor for special people who are celebrating weddings or anniversaries or anything like that. You can purchase really nice things to go into the ship. Whenever I have children going on their first cruise, I'll purchase them one of these, and it'll be waiting for them in the cabin. Just married, happy birthday, bon voyage, and they come all different types of packages. They come with food or without
207.
food. These are gifts and souvenirs that you can purchase for people or for yourself. If you want, I've purchased this for a couple on their honeymoon. So they got the blue wine tumblers and the bottle of wine. The other thing is if you want a robe waiting for you that you can take home, you can purchase this online and it'll be waiting for you in your cabin. So that's as far as the gifts and decor. Now, cruise cash. Cruise cash is if you want to allot yourself a certain amount of money to do specific things on the cruise. Some people use it for budgeting. So as opposed to just taking their credit card and letting anything happen, they kind of say, okay, I'm only going to drink $300. So I'm going to buy some cruise cash for $300. And that way, once I run out of it, I know I won't spend any more. Same thing with photos. They have in general that goes everywhere. There is entertainment that you can purchase. Now, for our ship, I think all the entertainment is free. We don't have anything that's going to cost additional. Um, they have the Build-A-Bear workshop on the ship. You could purchase that for someone if they were interested in Build-A-Bear. And Effie, there's a jewelry store on the ship that's on all Carnival ships. I think Effie is actually on all ships altogether, and they're also in the ports. So if you wanted to, know that you were going to buy some jewelry, or somebody wants to gift you some jewelry when you go on your cruise, then you can purchase how much you want from the Effie store. And I think it starts at 100 and might go up to a 5,000, depending on what you want to get. All right, that's everything as far as the categories that you can add. Now we're going to take a look at our calendar. So everybody's kind of clear on where we're going and what we're doing. We know that we depart from Manhattan. Our second day is a fun day at sea. This is probably going to be our first elegant night. I can't swear by it, but typically if you have a fun day at sea, your elegant night is the same night, the second night. We have another fun day at sea before we arrive to Nassau, Bahamas. The day after that, we're going to Half Moon Cay in the Bahamas, which is a private island that belongs to multiple cruise lines, but Carnival is one of the partners that do own Half Moon Cay. Your food is included on Half Moon Cay. Your drinks are not included. And if you purchase a drink package, your drink package is not honored on Half Moon Cay. So just keep that in mind before you purchase one. A lot of people purchase it thinking they're going to be able to drink when they get on the island too, and that's not the case. After Half Moon Cay is Grand Turk. I cannot wait to get into that beautiful water and lay on that white sand. That's just like the prettiest. I've never been to Grand Turks or Turks and Caicos at all. So this is going to be a great treat for me. Day 7, we have a fun day at sea. Day 8, we have a fun day at sea. And on day 9, we arrive to Manhattan again. So total, we'll have 4 fun days at sea, and we'll have 3 port days before we come back to New York. Now I want to go to checking in. Robin, when you checked in, was it on this page?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah, Leah, when you did the management part up at the top, and then where I went to management booking, and then it got my booking. So that's what I was looking at. Or do you want us to go to online check-in? I can do that too.
Either one. But what's is so weird is I don't know if mine is like updated, but they change this all the time. So every time I have a group, it's a different site than the last time I was looking at it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't see none of that. Now when it seems like I gotta put in okay, so online is asking me for a booking number, and I can't.
Okay. I can provide everyone with their booking number.
Okay.
Does anybody need it? I'll just show you the group.
Okay. Yeah, because I know I get in it before, but I can't get in it right now.
So if everybody wants to look, that's Joyce and that's Inez. Oh, let me go to the top. That's Cheryl and Joyce. That's Inez. This is Brenda and Latasha, Sabrina and Garrison, Jeffrey and Lisa, Stephanie Lamont, Robin, Leah and Tyreek, Sanai, Anthony, and Zaire. I don't think I have everybody like that that's on right now, but that's fine. That's everybody's number.
Oh, okay. So can you go back up to
You want to see yours, Robin?
Leah, can you go back up to where my name is so I can see the number?
There you are. That's you right there.
Hold on.
So you're Q8.
Okay. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't see mine either. When you get finished, could you call mine out too?
I can call yours now because Robin's not ready. So
Yes,
Brenda,
yes.
Robin, you ready?
Yes.
It's Q8
Uh-huh.
NJ33.
33. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Brenda, yours is Q9.
Uh-huh.
M is in Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Z is in zebra. 02.
Thank you.
Does anybody else need their number?
Yeah, Leah, right there. Hold it for a minute. I see.
Hey, Cheryl.
V7CR45.
That's yours. Mm-hmm. And then anyone that's not on the meeting, I can get that information for them when they're ready for it. Okay. All right. So I'm trying to remember how I got here. Booking order and details. I thought it used to be cruise manager took you everywhere, so they've changed that too. Oh, you go to planner, skip cruise manager, go to planner, and before you go, my to-do list. So if you go there to print your documents, right now, if you look, the only thing that's available is luggage tags.
Oh,
Next will be boarding passes.
Okay.
Okay. Now, I used to print everyone's boarding pass and luggage tag. They no longer allow me to add your other people's booking numbers to my bookings. Like, you know how you
Mm-hmm.
can add a booking unless my name is on it. So
Okay.
years ago, I used to just go in and just add everybody to my booking, and then I would just print everybody's luggage tags and boarding passes on.
Mm.
You'll have
I,
a scannable boarding pass, but you can always have one to print. Now, if you guys want to email me your boarding pass and your luggage tags, I'll be happy to print them for you. So you can download them on your computer or on your phone and then just email it to me. My email address is trinavitravel@gmail.com. That's N as in Nancy, V as in Victor, travel@gmail.com. I'll be happy to put them in your folder for you, and they'll be in your goodie bag when we meet up.
okay. Leah, can you repeat that again? TRENAVIT.
You're their aunt, so you should know it. It's Trent
I
and
know, I know,
Navi.
I know.
So it's TREN for Trent,
I know
NAVI for
that.
Navi.
Uh-huh, uh-huh. But what was the
You know
last
better than
part?
anybody.
What was the last part you said after
Travel at
travel?
Gmail.
No, oh, okay. That's what I needed. Don't put me on the spot.
Now, next week, exactly 7 days prior, this boarding pass is going to populate and you'll be able to select it. You
Okay.
won't be able to do it up until now, but you can still take care of your other task if you want to. Now, I'm going to press print for my luggage tags and I'll show you what they look like.
Yeah, I did that part already. I got mine.
Now, almost everyone in our group is on deck 10. So we're all together on in this ship, the Lido deck is deck 10. In most ships, the Lido deck is deck 9, but these two came from Costa Cruises, this one and the
Mm-hmm.
I forget the other one that's in the West Coast, but they came from Costa Cruises, and on those two ships, the Lido deck is deck 10. So on our floor, you all you have to do is go through the double doors, and the coffee shop and bar will be there as soon as you enter, on your right and your left and your right. The pool is in front of you. Some more casual eateries like Guy's Burgers and El Tomadoro, which is their Mexican slash Italian restaurant, and then the entire buffet. On the back of the ship is a seafood shack and the pizza shop. I think it's Pizza del Capitano or something like that. And then there's the adult pool in the back, along with additional seating and another bar. So we're
Mm.
on the same level as all those activities.
Oh, wow.
I can close that out. Okay. But next week, when you go in here, you'll be able to see everything and you can click them both. You
Mm.
can click print, but save it as a PDF and then just email it to me and I'll be happy to print them for you. Just send me a text message, Leah. I emailed you my boarding pass and the luggage tags.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay. This is our itinerary again. The next thing that I want to do is go to booking order and details. So this is telling you how your cabin is set up. I
Okay.
have 2 twin beds in mine, but you can change it to a full-size bed. Print documents. Same thing. It just bring
Mhm.
up the same thing for printing. Now,
Mhm.
Robin, where did you see checking in? Was it under
Oh,
cruise manager?
yes. Under the booking management, it got online check-in. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm there, but I don't see it. My cruises. There we go. Oh, nope, that's not it. Since I'm here, wasn't where I was trying to go to.
Okay.
This is your VIFP account.
Yeah.
So VIFP for Carnival stands for very important fun person.
Mhm.
If this is your first Carnival cruise, you're going to get a blue VIFP card. That number that you see on that card is going to follow you through every Carnival cruise you take ever. When you how it works.
I'm red.
Okay. For your very first sailing, you have a blue VIFP club card. For your second up to your 24th night on, because your points are based upon how many nights you actually spend on the ship. Because
Mhm.
we know that we have more days on the ship than we actually do nights. What
Mhm.
counts is the nights.
Okay.
So up to 24 points, your card will be red. After 25 nights, up to 74, your card would be gold.
Mhm.
And after that, from 75 nights up to 199, and yes, there's a lot of platinums out there. You would be a platinum. Each one level has a different benefit, and over 200 nights sailing, which means you've been sailing Carnival for years and years and years.
Mhm.
You would be a diamond.
Mhm.
Now, let me see what you get. This shows what you get in the different levels. And your
Mhm.
very first sailing, you get members only offers. So you'll get mailings multiple times during a year. And if your your email address is registered, you'll get emails as well with different promotions for you. And they
Mhm.
do take off a lot for their members. Once you sail the first time, you find that it's a lot less expensive. You also get a members e-newsletter. I think it comes out maybe 4 times a year. That's not nothing special. Just kind of let you know what's been going on with the company. After your second sailing, you get a complimentary bottle of water in your room for each adult or each person that has a VIFP number. So there'll be a 3 liter bottle of water. I'm sorry, 1.5 liter bottle of water. Once you get down to gold level, I'm currently at gold level, and it took a while to get there. Sometimes it took 3 cruises a year to get there. But I also get a complimentary beverage on day 5 of my cruise. So I just go to any bar or coffee shop and there's a free beverage for me available. I get a gold VIFP pin from every sailing. And I think I have to go to the photo gallery sometime during the cruise. They don't like you to wait till the last minute to do that. Now, once you become platinum, you get priority checking, which means you get on the ship before everyone else. There's a party for you with it's an open bar party. You get a free drink at any venue. You get a welcome treat, which is usually strawberries and chocolates and stuff like that in your room. I sailed with a person that's platinum, so I saw the things that she got. You get arcade credits, a logo gift on every sailing, all these things. I'm not going to list all of them, but you get a whole lot of things once you get to platinum. Once you get to diamond, you get priority at all the restaurants. You get wash and fold on ships that have yeah, wash and fold on all the ships. They all have wash and fold service. Some ships have laundry rooms where you can do your own laundry. This specific ship does not. So I did want to mention that you want to make sure that you have enough of what you need, or that you have, some mild detergent that you can wash some things out with and hang them in your room, because there's not a laundry that you can use on this ship. You get a special invitation from the captain. It's a champagne toast that they have with the captain. You get to upgrade your cabins, which is nice because some platinums or diamonds will book a regular balcony cabin and end up getting a suite because they get the upgrades, and they can get like a really nice suite depending on how far they are. You get a complimentary dinner at one of the specialty restaurants, a VIFP luggage tag set, which is not a big deal. And then there's a dedicated telephone number for diamonds to call if they have any questions or concerns. Now, I am still looking on how to check in.
Oh, Leah, I'm there already.
Okay, how'd you get there, Robin? Because
Yeah,
it's
because
so different than last time I
yeah,
did this.
once I put in the numbers, because it gives you a place when you do the management part, and it says once I did that, I had to put in the numbers that you gave me, my booking number, and you had to put in all your addresses and all. I mean your email address. I mean your birthday, the day you sailing, and the ship. Once I
Okay.
did that, up at the top of my screen, it's telling me that is only one thing I haven't completed, and that was the check-in.
So I don't even see it. I
Yeah.
don't see it at all. Are you on your computer right now?
Yes, I am.
Would you mind sharing your screen?
Hold on.
Give me 1 second.
But I'm on my phone
Oh,
though.
okay, you're on your phone. Okay, I get it. I get it.
I could take a picture. How
So
about that?
Mm-mm.
I'm
No.
going to back down to carnival.com. I'm
Yeah,
in
go back
mine.
out.
Tell me where
Leah,
you went.
there's managed bookings right there next to the
Yeah,
VIP.
right there, up at the top, Leah. Yep, that's where I was at.
Oh, let's admit Jeffrey and hey Jeffrey, manage bookings.
Yep, and
There
then
you go. Thank you
Leah,
so
where
much.
it says,
I
yeah,
kept trying to do it in
yep.
that secondary screen, and that's why I wasn't seeing it.
Okay,
Yeah.
yep,
So online check-in.
yep.
Well, this is where we were.
Uh-huh. And see, it's yep. See, that's where I'm at. Yep. It said my to-do list. Complete the online check-in, print the documents. It got the calendar. Yep, that's where you. That's where I'm at. I'm at that right there.
So what I'm looking for is where we get to choose our check-in time. Oh, you know what, people? I'm so sorry. I'm wasting time. The reason why we don't see it is because it's not 7 days before
They're
the
not
cruise.
close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not going to actually see that. When you go into manage my booking, you're going to see where you can check in. What
Mm-hmm.
I'd like everyone to do is to choose a check-in time of 11 a.m.,
11 a.m. Okay.
Okay.
which takes me to transportation. Now, um, Cheryl and Rainey are going to be coming directly on the bus from Baltimore. Everybody else will be taking the van up. The van is going to be stop at Stephanie's house first. Let me see. I wrote her address down.
I finally got in.
Or Stephanie, could you put your address in the chat? I have it on my phone. Give me one moment to find it, y'all guys. Okay, I'm going to type this into our chat. Okay, Stephanie's address is 601 Poplar Street. She put in her apartment number, which is apartment F. That's 16. It's not necessary to go to her apartment, but she just wants to give you an idea as to where the driver is going to be. He'll be close to her apartment. That's in Sharon Hill, PA.
What about the church?
We didn't get permission to leave it there.
Oh,
Okay, so that's her full address. 601 Poplar Street, apartment F16 is the area we'll be close to.
And
And that's
the zip code, Leah?
I'm sorry,
The zip code?
19079. Now there is some place to park. Preferably, we would ask that you have someone drop you off because there's no one that's going to be there to make sure your car is secure. But if you have to leave your car there, there's places that you can park there. And that's going to be at 7:00 a.m. Our driver's name is Jay Brunson. He's driven for me for years. So I've known him for a very long time. Whenever I have a group, he's been the person that gave us transportation. If we had to go to an airport, we did a spa trip one day to the cruise port, things like that. He's the person that will take us. He has
okay.
a 15 passenger van, and he also has a trailer for our luggage. So our luggage will be secured on the trailer, but we'll be in the 15 passenger van.
Oh, okay.
Speaking about luggage, I ask that you bring maximum two suitcases with perhaps a duffel bag or a tote bag or something like that. Anything more than that just makes it a little bit more harder to handle. I think I spoke with Sabrina. Sabrina, they have garment bags, so you might choose, a suitcase, a garment bag, and a duffel bag, something like that. But if you could make the larger pieces, no more than 2 pieces, that would be great.
Right.
Now at 8 o'clock, the New Jersey people that'll be picked up, and it's about 5 of us that'll get picked up in New Jersey, will be at Blackwood Clementon Road and Laurel Road. That's at Lindenwold, New Jersey. And that's in the ShopRite parking lot. I'm sorry. Let me make a correction. It's in the Save-A-Lot parking lot, not the ShopRite. Again, I prefer that anyone that is getting picked up there gets dropped off. But if you need to leave your car, you can leave it on the far side of the beauty supply store. However, there's really no one to watch it for you. So you're parking at your own risk. The pickup in New Jersey is going to be at 8 o'clock. Oh, more than likely, you guys, it won't take you that long to get from Sharon Hill. It won't take a whole hour to get from Sharon Hill to Lindenwold. From there, we'll be going directly up either 295 or the New Jersey Turnpike, and our ride should take about 2 hours to get to the port.
No, it was Ben Revere, we just saw a couple weeks ago. And Lenny. There goes Marsh. He stops. They blow to.
Yep, trying to share my screen. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. All right, so we've gone over the plans. We've gone over the packages that you can get. We've gone over how to print documents. If you want to give me a call next Wednesday when the boarding pass is available and check-in is available, I'll be happy to walk you through it. I won't have anything to do that day except one appointment that starts at 12 o'clock. But other than that, I'm at your disposal. You can call me as early as 6 a.m. and as late as midnight. I don't care because I want to make sure that everybody gets this in. I am again asking that everybody make their check-in time 11 o'clock a.m. If you make it later, you have to stand outside until your time comes before you can actually go through check-in and security. If we make it at 11 and we should be arriving from leaving here at 8 o'clock, we should be arriving there no later than 10 o'clock. It gives us some time to get in line and get our things together, have the porters pick up our luggage on the outside if they're going to do it there. They might do it on the inside in New York. I'm not quite sure yet. But it would just give us some time to get situated and get to the line so we can check in. We have I think it's a couple guests that will be using wheelchairs. Your wheelchair will be waiting for you. There'll be somebody at the port waiting for you. And if you've booked a scooter or an electric wheelchair, it'll be available for you in your cabin. So you'll be taken to your cabin to get your transportation vehicle, and then you can go anywhere you want on the ship with your scooter or your chair. Now, I did want to discuss the events that are going to be taking place on the ship. There's going to be 2 elegant nights. So twice you'll be able to get dressed up if you want to. It's not a requirement, but you can get dressed up and you can dine in the main dining room. You can take photo opportunities in the all throughout the ship. They'll have backdrops set up with photographers there that will take as many pictures of you as you like. But again, it's not a requirement. Some people like to bypass elegant night altogether, so it's your choice. There will be a white party. There's typically a white party on every Carnival sailing, so you want to make sure you have your little white outfit ready to go. There'll also be a rocking 70s, 80s party on this ship, as well as a masquerade party.
Oh,
Masquerade party,
man.
you can wear Vienna style mask if you want to. Let you know that this typically is a classical music event where it takes place in the atrium. So it's not like a masquerade party. It's more like, a presentation around that main bar in the atrium area. So if you want to get a mask, a Venice style mask, you can. There are some goodies that are going to be in the goodie bag that I'm going to be giving everybody when we get on the boat in the van. Some of those things will include fans for doing the boots on the ground dance. So if you don't have a boots on the ground fan, you will have one inside your goodie bag. Did anybody get a chance to learn that dance?
I'm working on it.
Working on it too. I gotta get the fan together first.
That Yeah, that's tough. But you will have a fan. So if you didn't buy one, you will definitely have one. And I think that kind of covers everything. There be comedy shows on the ship, a lot of music performances, um, casino, nightclubs, art exhibits, jewelry auctions, shopping events in all the different stores, including the liquor store, which has tobacco goods and alcohol. Um, you can purchase duty free on the ship, which just means that you don't have to pay country tariffs and additional taxation, so you get it at a lower price. One of the things that people like to get when they get on a cruise is they like to get Hennessy White, because it's the only place that you can get it. You can only buy it at a duty-free shopping place. So you can only get it duty-free in the port, on the ship, or in an airport. That's the only place that you'll be able to find Hennessy White.
Leah,
Anybody have any questions for me?
yeah, Leah, could you go over the masquerade night again?
So let me see if I can find something online that'll
Okay,
show us.
thank you.
Let me check Carnival Cruise Lines. That's Elegant Night. Let's see if anybody took a video of it. That's weird. I don't see anybody took any videos of it. But I know no, that's for Mardi Gras. I know that they are in the atrium. They have performers that come out. Oh, here it goes. What is that? Hold on. Let me go to YouTube. Yeah. Here it is. This is what Matt.
I might have to mute their phone because that I just hear background. Oh, okay. They just had a mask on. Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can find another one. Here's another one. Oh, I got a mask. Okay, I'll bring that.
Shan bounced to shortstop his first time up. JT crushed the back pitch of strike down. Lower part of the zone. On drive, on Hopper. He gets stopped by Scott. You're not going to see a better play than that. That ball was smoked off the bat of Bo Bichette. Craig Rice had stopped with great reaction. As eyes were looking on fire. 43 in the play. And then they're done. Taking it to home for us. I wish I still for a kitchen. Okay.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
Mhm.
On the court and off. Learn more at FBCO.com/stayready. Tony can't wait to rise back to Buffalo Wild Wings with both the and I'm gonna eat loads of them.
Thank you.
The boneless. Go truckloads of both because it's all you can eat.
So that's basically it. Oh, let me turn it
So,
off.
so Leah, we can go there. Anybody can go there, or we have to like pay for that or something like that.
No, this is for everyone on the ship.
Oh, okay.
So you can choose to wear the mask if you want to, or you cannot. And
Okay.
you can still attend, but some people like to dress up in black, and wear some type of Italian style or Viennese style mask. Now, I
Right.
didn't buy those so because really that's a style thing. But if you want to get one, they do have them on Amazon.
Oh, okay. Amazon. Oh, we got to do it quick.
They come really fast.
Okay.
My typing is horrible. I have one broken nail and it's messing me up.
Mm-mm.
But Bryson Stott, the ball hit hard by Bo Bichette. That ended the.
I got a Black Panther mask. I can wear
Then
that,
rock
right?
it. Wear it.
Okay.
You know you want
It light,
to wear it.
it lights up and everything.
Something like this. Anything like these are all Vienna style masquerade mask.
Mm.
So if you think that you want to look special for that night, go right on ahead. A lot of people do. That's
Okay.
different.
Yeah, that is different. And it have to be black.
No, your mask can
Okay.
be any color.
Okay. Okay. Because I
Typically,
got.
you wear black to a masquerade, but you can come any. If you notice, the ball gowns were like gold, pink,
Mm.
rose. So you could wear anything you want, but typically people wear black to the masquerade, and their mask can be any color at all.
Okay.
But a lot
And
of these,
then you
if you
said
go
it's
into
the white
Amazon
party
Prime,
too.
you'll be able to get them in a few days.
Okay. And then you said it's a white party as well. I gotta
Yeah,
find.
there's an all white party, and you can just wear whatever you feel comfortable in. Some
Oh,
people
okay.
get dressed up in white dresses. Some people wear white sneakers and jumpsuits, whatever it is that makes you feel comfortable.
Okay.
I think I'm going to buy those.
Mm-hmm. If I buy one more thing,
Yeah, I think I'm going to get those though.
I'm
wait.
coming in looking like tattoo.
And Leah, and I don't know if everybody, but I bought a June 10th shirt because June 10th we're gonna be there on the ship. So I got a shirt that I
Oh,
ordered.
Juneteenth. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't think
Uh-huh.
about that.
Yep. So I had ordered me a shirt. It's supposed to come tomorrow because I said, oh yeah, we're gonna be on the ship that day. So I want to represent.
I thought Juneteenth was the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
It's the night. It's the 19th.
The 19th?
Yes, June
Okay.
19th. We'll be on the ship.
Yeah, June 19th. I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Robin.
Mm-hmm.
So I wish I could find where our meeting is. Oh, there it is. I couldn't find it for anything. There we go. All right. So does anybody have any questions for me?
You said a white party, masquerade party.
And a 70s,
Color
80s
Oh,
party.
Oh, dang, 70 and 80 days.
I agree, but I'll get a date on everything. Yeah.
Boy, Ike would have loved that.
Yeah, yeah. Now, I just want to remind everybody the bus fare, who for anyone who hasn't covered it already, is $25 each way, $50 total that pays the driver. The t-shirts are $25. I've ordered a t-shirt for everyone. So even if I haven't collected the money from you, I can collect it the day that we leave. But the t-shirts are $25. And I threw in tote bags as well. So you have something to carry your goodies in.
You're so sweet. I love my sister-in-law.
I love you too. But if you don't have any questions, I think this concludes our meeting. Again, this has been recorded, so we can always go back and look at it later.
Okay.
Okay.
And Lee, you said if we had any other questions, you said by Wednesday to give you a call Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday is going to be the day that you'll be able to check in for your time. So if you need
Okay.
help checking in for your time, feel free to give me a call. In the meantime, I would like for you to if you don't have one already, create a profile on carnival.com, as well as go to your Play Store on your Android phone or your Apple Store on your iPhone and download the Carnival Hub app. It's spelled Carnival, second word HUB, then app. The Carnival Hub app is going to be like your what was it that Captain Kirk used to have, the little comptroller thing in his hand where it showed him where everything was? That it's going to turn your cell phone into that. Everything, you'll be able to talk with members of our group there. If you get friends, you'll be able to chat with them just like it was on a cell phone. You know, like it was a regular cell phone. You can chat with friends. You can meet up with people. There's a section where you can see the activities for every day. You get in your mail something called I'm gonna share this again, share my screen again. You get something in your mail called the Fun Times.
Mm-hmm.
You want to share that? Is that nope? I don't want to share that. It's called the Fun Times. In the Fun Times, it tells you everything that's taking place on the ship for that day. You also get that same menu on your phone on the Hub app, and you can check off things that you want to do, so you can get a reminder to do them.
That whole thing is brought to you by Toyota. Visit Toyota.com to find your 2025 RAV4 Toyota Venezia. Toyota, let's go.
All righty.
This is an older video, but this is the Hub app. Give me 1 second. Oh, look at Tony. I've been watching him for years. So
Brenda.
he's kind of giving a brief overview of what it looks like. This is what the app looks like when you download it. And it kind of looks, it's a little bit more modern looking now, because this video is from 7 years ago. But that's basically what it is. The Carnival Hub app you want to download. The other thing is the Carnival Fun Times. This is a newspaper that comes into your door. It's a little bifold. It comes into your door on a daily basis.
Lee, I don't see what you're showing. I see print for free. If that's what you're talking about.
Oh, no. Okay. Give me 1 second. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. I apologize, guys. Can you see it now?
No, I just see print. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
This is the Fun Times. This is what comes into your room every night. It'll be underneath your door in the morning. Let me see if there's a short for that. I don't want a short video. But that's basically what the kind of Fun Times is. And since you guys didn't see it, I'm going to pull up the Hub app again. Let me go to YouTube. It's better. That one nail is really messing me up. I really can type, people.
You're doing good.
Thank you. Okay.
I already started partying.
Shorts. That's what I'd rather look at, is shorts. All right. So this is a short of the Carnival Hub app, and this is new.
Okay. Cool. All right.
Okay, so he's just repeating himself.
Mm-hmm.
Down Carnival Fun Times.
Sort of a local guy, Lawrence, New Jersey. Yeah, they just got knocked out of the state playoffs.
This is the Carnival Fun Times.
0-2.
Oh, I didn't pick a short. Give me 1 second. I want a short.
I covered John as a writer, but he was not like his
Oh, okay.
It doesn't look like this, so I'm not sure what this is.
Well, we'll see.
So this is on the Hub app. It's not really the Fun Times. They made it look like it was a Fun Times, but this is the Fun Times. If you don't see one underneath your door, you can go to the front desk and get one.
Mm-hmm. That'll have all the stuff that's we can do throughout the day, right?
Sort of co-bench coaches. They have different titles, but college coaches. So it's 0-2.
That's good information.
Basically, a Hall of Famer, I think, but managed for a long time. But just their knowledge. There's the bar, though.
Okay.
I heard that management with glasses on.
And Lee, I just wanted to say, we only need our ID. We don't need our passport. Or do you think we should carry both?
Okay, so that's me and my granddaughter, y'all. So, stop share. So the Fun Times comes to your door every day. If for any reason you don't see it, it's always there. But if you don't see it for whatever reason, you can go down to guest services and get it. And then the Now That You Are Here booklet is something I didn't even think of. So I'm glad we saw that. It shows you where everything is on the ship, so you won't be confused. But there's a map in every elevator well. So there'll be a sometimes it'll be right in the center, and it shows you everything that's on that floor, as well as what would be on other floors if you went to other floors, which is a really good tool. Now we're coming close to an hour, and I had an hour for the meeting, but I can answer any questions that you might have.
Yeah, real quick. I know we only need our ID, right? Which do you recommend we carry out passport?
If you have a passport, you can bring a passport, and then you don't really need ID with that. If you do not have a passport, you can take a regular driver's license. You do not need a real ID to board a ship. You only need a real ID to board an airplane right now. You can take a regular driver's license along with your birth certificate to get on board the ship. So either your passport or your birth certificate and your driver's license will get you on the ship, not just your driver's license. So please do not go to the port with only your driver's license. That won't get it on the ship. They have to prove that not only do you have a government ID, but that you are a U.S. citizen, because what you would pay for your trip would be different based upon you coming in from a different country. They have to prove that you're from the U.S.
And Social Security, right?
Yep. Well, you don't need your Social Security. You just need your birth certificate and your driver's license.
Okay.
Did anybody else have any questions? All right, so it sounds like we're good to go. Again, my number is 856-254-7699. Feel free to call me with any questions or concerns, and the time does not matter. I'll be awake. I wake up at 4 a.m. every morning. If there's nothing else, I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording.